Hello, this is Stephen Poe, and I'm going to try and show you where to find your comments in GradeMark. The system's a little confused right now, so I thought this might be helpful. So let's take a look at your screen. Go to the same drop box that you submitted your file. So let's take a look. In this case, we want to look at the research paper. And you can see we have feedback right here. We can click on the feedback, and it will give us this kind of feedback, which shows us what we did with our grading rubric, and we have also any other feedback that we may have attached to the files. You notice that I've got a couple of files attached down here. I've got an audio file, and a video file.
Oh, is that me? Hey, I think this was a good example. I hope it helps you find your feedback.
Yes, that's a fine example. You might also have audio feedback in this format.
This is just an example after all, but I think you would do well to turn the actual paper in. Thank you.
All right. So all these different exciting mechanisms, but back to it, how do we get to the GradeMark file where you have comments written on your paper? First of all, notice that you have a Turnitin similarity, so I'm going to click on that. And by the way, if yours says 99%, you're probably in trouble. So let's click on that and take a look at it. It will go to the article that you have, and in this particular case you can see it's pulling up immediately the citation index that tells you where comments come from, and you can also see a lot of times you can match up the sources. You can see here's the bibme.org that I copied some of this material from, and you can see here's a whole bunch of different other sources that might have also used this reference. But what I want to show you today that you won't find anywhere else is this little blue dot right here. Okay, click on the blue dot. Now you can see the any comments that were left on your paper in GradeMark. And if you have statements like this, these are just what they mean. It tells you what the particular header means, and if you find just a little bubble like this, then that means that there's individual comments added at that little bubble. So I've given you a couple of different ways to check out your feedback. Let me know if you have any problems.